Um, Hi, this is Ajay Vardhan, and this is the demonstration of my project. So let me start with navigating to my homepage. So I have this personalized URL, ajayvardhan.com, which for now is redirecting to the OpenShift page, but in the future I'll be working more on that. And, this is my homepage. It contains my basic information and all the my stuff that I've been working on and all my contact links. And this is my project, and it's called Now Watching. Not the coolest of names, but that's what I could come up with for now. So here's my project. So the brief introduction about the project is that this is a website where people can go and post, create posts which contains movies. So basically, a user can say and go and say to the website that I'm watching this movie currently, and other users can have a discussion on that in the comment section. So this is the core use case. There are many other use cases like adding movies to watch list, following and following users, um, searching for posts, users, movies, commenting, and all the other stuff. So I'll walk through everything for now. So there are two. So this is the home page. There are two kinds of users for this website. So this is the guest users homepage. All these posts in these guest users homepage are all posts of every user in the website. So every user who has ever posted this website, all those posts will appear here. This is just to give a brief introduction about what the website does to the user. So user can navigate to any post and see what kind of website it is, what kind of information the website is providing. So about the design, so this is a minimalistic design. I've used a flat UI. Everything is custom designed by me. I didn't use any template. So I am a fan of minimalistic design. So I didn't use any jarring colors or background images or anything that's unwanted or that will take the attention away from the main content of the website. So that's what I like. So I've also have kept everything simple and neat. I don't ask much information from the user as well. I just display the stuff that actually needs to be displayed for that particular page. So this is a post. Each post is clickable. So I can go to the post details and it will have this. So this user Ajay Vardhan is now watching this movie Avatar. And there are three links, the profile link, the movie link. So if I go to the movie, I can see the movie details. And so this button here, so this link is the home link. So that acts differently based on what kind of user is using the website currently. So if I click this now, it takes me to the home page, which contains all posts that is related to the guest user. So I can go to another movie here. So this contains some comments. So Jay Vardhan is watching Deadpool. This is the description and this is the poster. So if I click on the poster or the name, it takes me to the movie's details. So that's movies. So, so so that post had some comments. So let me go to another post which doesn't have any comment. So let's say this one. So, anyway, Avatar. So this also has a comment. Everything has a comment. Yeah, this one doesn't have. So it says be the first comment. So that's basically it. So the guest user cannot post any comments to the post, and it's a movie redirection. The other link here is the person user who posted this post. So if I go to click that user, it will take me to the public profile of that particular user. So here there are four links, posts that particular user created, and every post is again clickable. If I click that, it will take me to that particular post which has the same old information, the username, the movie, and the description and the comments. And the watch list is all the movies that this particular user has added to his or her watch list. Again, everything is clickable. I can go to this particular movie and check the movie details. Followers is every user who is following this particular user. So Bob is following Alice, Ajay is following Alice. And following is every user that Alice is following. So Alice is following Ajay, Alice is following Balaji, and all this stuff. So all these stuffs are public information of this particular user. So posts are clickable, watch lists is clickable, everything is clickable in following and followers as well. So if I click any of this, it will take me to the particular user's public profile, which also contains all this information again. So all these are the public information of all the users. Again, I'm going to the home, which contains all this stuff. So other feature is search. So there are three types of search: posts, users, and movies. So if I search for any post, the phrase I should give is any title of the movie for that particular post or any description of the movie. So if I want to search for this particular movie, I can give country. It will give me this stuff, or I can search for any description as well. So if I give brothers, it will give me this as well. So another important thing to note is when I search for something, it will give me the autocomplete drop down of everything that's available, and I should click something from the autocomplete and then only click the search button. So otherwise, the search might not work. So if I search for Avatar, so I get this movie, and I click search, it takes me to that particular post detail that we saw earlier. That is post search. I can search for movies. I can search for users. So the users, so I search for Ajay, and this is Ajay here. And I selected, again, I need to select from the drop down, and I search. It takes me to that particular user's public profile. Again, I can see all the information. And movies, so this is where I search the OMDB API. I can search for Star Wars. It gives me every movie that matches this particular search string. I can go to can click anything from this drop down again, and click search. It takes me to that particular movie's details page. So these are the guest users. These are the stuff that the guest user can do. Again, also he can register, say registering with Dan. So these are the extreme cases. So if I register with some user that's already present, gives me. Okay. So that is one of the. So I didn't give the passwords the same. So that is one case. The other case is the same username, and the username already exists. So I create a new user, register, and I log in with that user. So these are the stuff that a guest user can do. And so once the other thing is, so now we'll go for the registered user. So I'm logging in as a registered user. So now it takes me to another page called posts. If you notice, the guest user will have home, so he can never go to posts, but the registered user, the logged in user, will always be in posts. His home link will always direct to post. So the only one difference is that that home page for the guest user will have every post of every user in the website, but if I log in, the posts page will only contain the posts of the users that this particular user is following. For instance, this user is following, so Ajay is following Alice Wonderland. So it contains all the posts of Alice Wonderland, including the posts that this Ajay has created, that I have created. So if I go to my profile, and if I go to following, I'm following Alice Wonderland. So I'm seeing Alice Wonderland's posts here, including the posts that was my own posts. So I can the search feature is similar to guest user. Now I can create a post, so that is similar to searching. So I search for some movie, Star Wars, and I give a description. Again, the search. I should select something from the drop down so that the post is proper. So I click post. So this post comes here. Again, I can navigate to the post and all this stuff. So here, if I am the one who had created this post, I get this delete post stuff, the button which deletes this post. That's gone. So if I navigate to some other post, I don't get the delete post button. I can add, so this comment box was not present for the guest user. So I can add comments here. So that will get added. So these features just for people who have logged in. So now I'm in posts again. So we've seen creating posts. If I navigate to a profile, so this is my profile. So I see this edit profile button. I can edit my information. These are the only information that I get from the user. I don't need anything else for my website, so I don't ask for any other information. So I update my profile and everything gets updated in the posts as well. So I edit my profile again. I can change my password as well. And so if you go to my profile, these are the posts that I've created. And this is my watch list. These are the people who follow me, and these are the people I follow. So the other stuff that's extra for registered users, if I go to a particular post, if I go to a particular movie, I have this button called add to watch list. So this was not present for guest users. So if I click this Fight Club is added to my watch list. Since it's added now, I get this button delete from watch list. So that deletes the movie from my watch list. So if I add, go to my profile and watch list, so Fight Club gets added. So if I delete, go to my profile, watch list, I don't have Fight Club. So the other way to delete movie from my watch list is I have this button X. So this X appears only if on my particular profile. So if I delete, if I click X, so that will be removed. But if I go to some other movie, some other profile, say, I go to that profile, Alice's profile, so I don't see the X button here since this is not my profile. And the other thing is here, the follow and unfollow button. So I follow Alice already, so I see the unfollow button. So if I click unfollow, I've unfollowed Alice, so now I see the follow button. So now since I've unfollowed Alice, all the posts, so if I go to my posts, I don't see any posts of Alice in my homepage. So I can go to Alice, I can follow, now I see all the posts of Alice. And I can go to Alice again. And so yeah, that's follow and unfollow. I can go to some other user, follow, and all his posts also appear here. So in my following, those two people come here. So I can unfollow people from here as well, similar to watch list. So if I click X, I would have unfollowed this person. So those are the that is one. So I finished edit profile is done. Search is similar. All the posts details, adding comments, adding to watch list, removing from watch list, followers, following, and this posts contain posts. Adding a post, adding a comment, deleting a post, adding to watch list and deleting here, following and uh, unfollowing um, the profiles here. So that is basically it. A minimalistic, simple project. Um, so I've also done this. If I give a garbage, it gives me this small jQuery thing that it's indicates that it's wrong. So that's about it. So that's my project. Hope you like it. Thank you.